I don't blame you for being absolutely bamboozled about how many calories is correct for you. You've probably been Googling and see one calculator say 1400 calories, another says 1600 calories. You listen to some influencer and gurus and hear all women should aim for 1200 calories and all men 1500 calories. They're all saying different things and it is so confusing. As a coach who has helped hundreds of one-on-one students to success, I could just tell you my trusty calorie formula like others have told you, but that would do you no good because why trust me over someone else's formula? To break the cycle of confusion, you need to dig a layer deeper into the why I'm suggesting the calorie target that I am, so that when you click on another video and get bombarded with different information, you have the foundational knowledge to understand why they're saying what they're saying and whether you accept the trade-offs. Because yeah, each level of calorie deficit comes with different trade-offs. So by the end of this video, you will not only know how many calories I recommend you aim for, but also the process around it for long-term weight loss success. Hi Viva fam, Richard here, weight loss coach at CoachViva.com. If you're an analytical thinker trying to lose weight, subscribe and hit the bell icon for new science-backed and practical videos every week. Also, heads up, a few spots have opened up for the free one-to-one consultation call for my Badass Body Boss program. So stick around till the end for the announcement on that. Now let's get started. First, let's talk about the goal of all this calorie business, weight loss. If you think that the lower your calories, the more weight you'll have lost over a month, think again. Here's a study that shows Group A having a 1500 calorie deficit and Group B having a 900 calorie deficit. Theoretically, Group A should have lost 39 pounds at the end of 3 months, while Group B only 23 pounds, a 17-pound difference. Yet at the end of those 3 months, Group B had lost more weight than Group A. And yes, you may look at this and think, oh, Group A only lost 0.9 pounds more. Do you know how much food Group A missed out on? 600 calories is this much more food. Think about it. Isn't it so much easier to stick to your calorie target when you're still eating an additional amount of all of this food? Now, besides adherence, the second reason is how your body reacts when you eat in a calorie deficit. Your body isn't just sitting there, taking it all. It is reacting to every action you take. There are so many levels to how it reacts, but to keep it simple, let's start with a 30,000 feet view. Our bodies have evolved over millions of years to optimize for storing fat, because for majority of our time on Earth, we didn't have enough to eat. So the fat stores we carried around in our body could be raided to help us survive until our next meal. What this also means is when you have a lot of fat, your body is more okay with using up your fat stores to make up for the calories you aren't getting from food. But as your fat stores diminish, your body starts getting worried. What if all shipping routes get blocked and grocery stores run out of all food? So the leaner you get, the more your body starts doing things to reduce how much fat it needs to use up for energy. How? Let's put a pin for that for later. But for now, notice how at the start, your body is happy to raid your fat stores because there's so much of it. But as your fat stores reduce, your body becomes reluctant to raid them. So what you get is a decreasing exponential graph, not a linear graph like what you were expecting. Now, the next question is, what is reasonable progress? It's one where your physiology, hunger, cravings, energy, your bodily systems are able to keep up with your physical changes. If these two systems aren't progressing in lockstep, you will be back to where you started. Remember, don't fight with your body, collaborate with it. What's a progress rate that is collaboration? In our coaching practice, we have found 0.5 to 1% body weight loss per week to be the sweet spot, enough to make progress, and enough for your body to feel safe and reassured. Okay, so what's a calorie deficit that goes with the collaborative progress rate? Spoiler alert, not a blanket 500 calorie deficit for everyone. Why? Let's go a level deeper than the 30,000 feet view. Here's how your body reacts at different calorie deficits. So if your maintenance calories, that is the number of calories needed to simply maintain your current size, is 1800 calories, a 500 calorie deficit is a 27% deficit, and ill-advised unless your BMI is over 30. Else you have a high risk of burnout and then regain. And notice how anything over 30% calorie deficit is a recipe for fighting your body instead of collaborating with it. And in a fight, your body always wins. So bring your body to your side. How? I recommend aiming for a 10 to 20% calorie deficit. We have seen in our coaching practice for this to be enough to cause the 0.5 to 1% body weight loss per week. I have linked a calorie calculator in the description below. Use the mild weight loss calorie number as your target. As for how to meet this target despite cravings, how to handle your hunger, how to portion, and so on, check out this playlist. Now, it's important to realize that these targets are based off your theoretical maintenance calories. In practice, your actual maintenance calories fluctuate based on many factors. Let's go a third level deeper and zoom into a concept you may have heard of: calories in, calories out. If the in and out parts are balanced, you're maintaining. If you eat in a calorie deficit, you're reducing your calories in. Assuming your calories out remains the same as before, you'd think your body has no choice but to raid your fat stores to make up for the lost calories. But remember, your body is not just sitting there taking it all. Your body can also control your calories out lever. That's right, calories out isn't just about cardio or lifting, it's many things. Your body can reduce your calories out by making you feel lethargic, which then reduces your daily movements like how much you twitch, shake your legs, etc. Believe it or not, these small movements add up to 15% of your calorie burn daily. For comparison, actual cardio and lifting sessions make up 5% at most of your daily calorie burn. So yeah, that's a big difference. Another thing your body can do is pump up your hunger hormones so that you're feeling cravings and hunger more often. I bet when you start at a calorie deficit, the first few weeks feel easy. But as the weeks go by, you start feeling more hungry or start getting more cravings. Part of this is the novelty wearing off, but part of it is also your body trying to make up for your calories in. Your calories out can also reduce due to your own actions or biological processes. Here are some of the most frequent reasons. Poor sleep and high stress lowers your maintenance calories. It also makes you super hungry, ups your cravings, and your body clings to fat it would have let go if you had proper rest. If you over-exercise, that is, go hard without proper fuel, after a month or so, your body goes into a catabolic state where your fat mass starts going up and lean mass starts dropping despite being in a calorie deficit. A diet of mostly junk and sweets lowers your calories out because processed foods require less energy to digest than nutritious foods. Eating foods that don't agree with your digestive system causes inflammation, which also lowers your maintenance calories. Periods and hormonal conditions like PCOS can also affect your maintenance calories. As you keep in a calorie deficit, about 2 to 4 months in, your body slows down your metabolism to the point of bringing your maintenance calories down to your calorie target. I suggest that in a spreadsheet or paper, you track weekly your weight, waist, hip, neck, average calorie intake for the past week, and all the factors that affect your maintenance calories that I mentioned before. You will start seeing how these factors are affecting progress, and this whole weight loss journey will become less of a confusing mystery to you. And if you want my help working through all of this, check out the Badass Body Boss program. The program is built for you if you, 1, value learning in depth the science and psychology behind the entire process, 2, believe that weight loss need not be so complicated, that each method out there works for someone at some stage, and that you just need a clear plan to finding your methods for your stage, and 3, are excited by the idea of working in a collaborative fashion with me to build your customized, sustainable roadmap to lifelong success. If that's you, good news. A few spots have opened up for a free one-to-one consultation call. Note, this is not a coaching call, and that booking a call does not guarantee you'll be admitted into the program. So if you're serious, click on the link in the description below to book a one-to-one consultation for the Badass Body Boss program. And if you found this video helpful, please hit that like button, be sure to subscribe and follow us on Instagram, and share this video with whoever else you feel could use this information. And also check out these 2 videos to learn more about how to lose fat and gain muscle like a body boss. You can do it.